Gemini, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts, focusing on you and, of course, whoever it is that you're thinking about. Who loves you? Who is it that you love? Let's go ahead and see what that energy looks like here. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind. Always take whatever makes sense for you, release what doesn't. All right, guys? So like I have done on my TikTok as well as Instagram mini readings, we're going to start off with letters. Who is this person? The letters could be a combination of the both of you. I have combined a couple of alphabet decks, so we might even get double letters here. That could be significant for those of you who have names that start with the same letter, or even last names that start with the same letter. All right, we're already starting. We have E. What else? We have S. We have an O. N. We have an A. We have an L. Let's grab a few more here. We have two E's coming through. Somebody could also have two E's in their name. That's a possibility. Or both first and last names start with an E. We have P, followed by G. Let's grab one more letter. If you happen to be single and none of these letters make sense for you, you can always go back and watch this once you connect with somebody, okay? And then we have Z represented here. So play around with these letters, pause it, think about it, but more than likely, if you're seeing this, something's already jumping out. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at some zodiac signs. Could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus here, Gemini. It could be a combination of sign representation in your own chart as well. All right. Who loves you, Gemini? Who has some real legitimate feelings in their heart space for you? And of course, that could be a mutual thing between the two of you. You could be connecting with a Cancer. We have Sagittarius. We also have Taurus. We have Aries. We actually have double Taurus. You could both have Taurus in your chart here. You could also be connecting with Aquarius. Let's grab one more. Look at this. We have double Sagittarius. Okay, let me grab one more. So double signs popping up. That's too many. That's too many. Give me one more sign, please. One more sign for Gemini. And then we have Scorpio coming through here, okay? So if any of those signs are resonating, Cancer, double Sagittarius, double Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius, okay? So now let's go ahead and grab some descriptions here, Gemini. Who loves you? Who's thinking about you? I'll be pulling from my Enlightened Mystery Oracle Volume 1 and 2, so there's a lot of cards here. Let's grab some descriptions. Characteristics for Gemini. Okay. You will meet your future love on New Year's Day. All right, so that's a few months from now, of course. We're still pretty early in the year, so it might not happen for some of you until next year, early part of next year. So if you are single right now, there's certainly is the possibility of bringing love into your life early part of next year. That could also be significant for those of you who met on New Year's Day or made that love connection around that time. And then we have you and your person will have a substantial age gap between the two of you. Take that if it makes sense. I'm feeling more so of an age gap over 10 years you know, but it could be a small one as well. It does say substantial though, so that's significant for some. All right, let's see what else for Gemini. Who is this person that loves you? And maybe you love them back. Your ideal mate has dark hair and brown or hazel eyes. Okay, so that's giving us a specific description of who this person could be. Your future love is right under your nose. So this might be somebody that you already know, somebody that you have been introduced to perhaps, could be in a work environment even. They're close. They're closer than you think. That could apply for my singles. You know, you're looking for love, but you don't have to look far. Who loves you? Who do you love? Gemini. Is this describing the person that you love? Okay, let's see. Your ideal mate will be between the age of 30 to 45 years old. So that's about a 15-year age gap. Okay, so that's coming through. Age gap, substantial age gap, and then between 30 to 45 years old. And this could be describing you as well, Gemini. Your person loves to make love to you. So those intimate, passionate connections that you have, the intimacy, they remember that. They perhaps fantasize about it. Let's grab a few more here. A few more cards. That's too many, but I'll take the ones that came in the upright. Your ideal mate will not take you for granted. That's a good thing. Your ideal mate will have brown eyes. So that's being reiterated twice here, Gemini. You know, dark hair, brown or hazel eyes, and then we have the brown eyes card coming through. All right, let's grab maybe two more. Your person's birthday will be in September. All right, so if that's the case, you could be looking at Virgo or Libra. All right, one more. One more card. Your person's zodiac sign could also be Sagittarius. Did we get Sagittarius? Let me just double check that. Yeah, we did, right? So Sagittarius, double. So now we're seeing triple Sag. All right, so that could be significant for some of you guys. All right, so those are the descriptions as to who this person is that loves you. Let's go ahead and see what else we can find out. So I'll be pulling from my Mystical Fairies Romance Oracle here. Let's dig a little bit deeper for you, Gemini. So now that we have an idea of who this person might be, what are they bringing to the table? What do we need to know about this person who loves you? Okay, halt, no movement, pause, stand still. You guys are not connecting right now in the 3D anyway. No communication. Somebody put a stop to the connection. Like you guys are not interacting in the 3D. However, look at this. We have take action. Somebody has to be the proactive partner here in order to create progress for the two of you. So somebody needs to take that first step. Let's grab another for Gemini. We have elation, exhilarated, great happiness, bliss. When you guys were together, Gemini, I mean, geez, you both just light up the room. You make each other very happy, and that's pretty infectious. So I feel, even though you might not be with this person, when you think about them, when they think of you, it still brings a smile to their face. Okay, let's grab another. Ooh, somebody's got regrets, remorseful, dissatisfied, heartache. You know, perhaps they recognize that they hurt you, or it could have gone the other way where you might have hurt them somehow. But there's so many regrets here. Okay, wishing perhaps that they could go back in time. Maybe you both wish that you could go back in time to undo what occurred. Somebody could also be regretting that they took a step back or walked away from the connection. Could be a Virgo. Okay, we have the Hermit coming through. So because this person really took the time to soul search and just do some major reflecting on their life and the connection, I feel that's where this is coming from, that they really are feeling that regret. It's hurting them somehow. We also have the Fool. So what they're really hoping for is a new beginning. They want to take action, and this could be the thing that creates that action. They still believe in it. So I feel it's just a matter of time before this person does something about the distance between the two of you. What else for Gemini, please? This person that loves you. All right, Page of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords, Divine Feminine. You might have walked away from this masculine, and maybe the masculine during this time apart, they've been focusing on their work environment, just making a name for themselves through their career, their job. We do have future abundance here, so it's not something that they've achieved yet, but that could be where their focus is. But as far as the feminine is concerned, maybe you're single, or you just let it be known that whatever drama might have ensued here between the two of you, that you're not going to put up with any sort of nonsense, basically. No drama. No drama zone. Here we go. Look, you've got the Divine Masculine right next to the Feminine. So I'm feeling with the Take Action card that this is a masculine who wants to let the feminine know. It's like, look, I may have fallen short in the past. That could be part of the reason why we are at a standstill or even a stalemate type situation. But they really are ready to take action. I feel this is coming from the masculine here. We also have the Knight of Cups. So when it comes to the masculine, I do feel, as we can see, a very romantic vibe. All right, this isn't somebody who just has a crush on you. This is somebody who loves you, like they've opened up their heart to feeling this for you. And then we have the Ace of Swords. What needed to be eliminated or cut out has probably already been done. If it has not, then it's time to do so, because this right here, by kind of cleaning out the cobwebs or just clearing the way for movement, you know, I feel this is what's needed to be able to bring this action, to be able to get rid of these regrets so that you guys can at least have a chance to talk things out, talk through it, you know, deal with it. And then we've got the Eight of Wands. So even though things might be stagnant right now, you know, it's like halt, no movement. Well, this is fast movement. So I feel it's just a matter of time before somebody takes that first step to get things going towards communication. I'm feeling it from the masculine here. Let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. Give me another card, please. Okay, look, we've got the Ten of Wands in the reverse, which in the upright represents the heaviness of the issue, those heavy burdens, perhaps, that this person has been holding on to. And since this is now coming through in the reverse, it, I feel, has created a situation where somebody's just burnt out from holding on to something so heavy. And that could be what needs to be cut out. That could be why it came to a standstill. So that needs to be addressed big time. And I love how we've got the Chariot coming in as the last card for this reading. Gemini, some of you could be dealing with Cancer. Did Cancer come through? Let me just check that real quick. Here we go. So we've got Cancer represented in your zodiac signs that came through. So it doesn't have to be a Cancer that you're dealing with, but this does represent movement. Both the Eight of Wands and the Chariot, they both represent movement, and it's a fairly quick energy. So there's somebody here who wants to do something about this, and they're not going to be sitting doing nothing for long. This is somebody who's thinking about it now and might take action sooner rather than later. I'm feeling it on behalf of a masculine who wants to reach out to a feminine because of so many regrets that they have, feeling perhaps that they blew it in the past and they are wanting to fix things here. Okay, Gemini, so hopefully that gives you an idea as to who this person is. They still love you. That's what we're focused on. If the love wasn't there, believe me, they would not be taking any sort of action to try to rectify this. All right, so let's leave that there. Hopefully that makes sense. If you are interested in your own personal reading, that info is down below in the description box, as well as the link to the decks you see here. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.